What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Tyler Gates, aka TAG Live 205, and I'm back with another segment of Swap Speculations, baby. Now, on this episode of Swap Speculations, we are going to talk about this trade that is on the screen, as you can see right now. This is another mock trade idea. I did another one as well and posted it on my Twitter earlier this morning. Go check it out. Go check it out. Like it up, and let's get right to it. Now, the Sacramento Kings are going to acquire Kyle Kuzma and the 2026 second round pick in this deal. But the Wizards are going to get that 2027 first round pick that's very, very, very heavily protected in this trade for sure, because we don't know what Sacramento is going to be down the line. So I have to make sure that it is protected. Sasha Vezenkov, Chris Duarte, Trey Lyles in that first round pick, like I just stated. So who wins this deal? What impact does it have? I believe that the Sacramento Kings win this deal just off of the fact that you are getting Kyle Kuzma, one of the better scorers in the NBA at his position, when healthy, a top 35 player at best. Definitely top 30. If you want to say top 30, then yes, you can. But Kyle Kuzma is one of the better scorers in the NBA. He instantly makes your starting lineup better and your players better as well. You want to talk about somebody that just instantly has the umph and just instantly has everything that you need to make Sacramento a Western Conference Finals contender. And my goodness, I have in my notes right here, guys, that this is an instant trade. This is an instant win-win in some people's eyes, but it is a win. It is a win, meh. If you want to give that a proper balance, a win-made trade, in my opinion. Kyle Kuzma here, just make sure that he is the one guy that you really want to go after if you're a Monte McNair in that front office. You look at his stats from last season, average somewhere close to 20 points. Of course, the rebounds are always going to be up there with six or seven rebounds per game. He became more of a playmaker last year with all those wings that they have on the team in Washington with Bilal and Denny and Corey Kispert. And those guys with about 3 assists tonight at his very best. Now, to get the ball out of De'Aaron Fox's hands and get it out of Domantas Sabonis' hands, who is that third person? It's not Harrison Barnes. It's not Davion Mitchell. Who is it? In my opinion, Kyle Kuzma, Brandon Ingram, Mikal Bridges even could even be a person. Jimmy Butler, but you probably don't have the assets. But this is what we mean by Sacramento has to get aggressive. This is what we mean by aggressive behavior from a team that wants to make it the conference finals, wants to forge their revenge at the conference finals for back in 2002. And boy, would this be a good team right here. This is automatically make them a top 5 seed in the West. I'm going to go as far as to say that. If you have those three in the lineup, along with Keegan Murray, who's going into his third season, might even be a all-star snub. I predicted him last year to take a big jump, and he did this year as well, like he did in his rookie campaign. But this lineup, De'Aaron Fox, Malik Monk, if he comes back, or Jared McCain, who I have mocked to them in the draft, Kyle Kuzma, Keegan Murray, and Domantas Sabonis, that gives you an instant offensive firepower. And yes, Kyle Kuzma did work on his defense this year, so that can definitely appeal some teams in the trade market with his now two-way ability, as we saw coming out of college in 2017 out of Utah. So this trade right here is a win-win in my opinion, but it's a win-man. It's also a win-man. The Wizards, please trade away everybody. Make sure you get valuable assets for them. If I'm Sacramento, I would give Washington an extra first round pick to take on the Harrison Barnes contract. Washington's not going to be good for a couple of years, so they could waive that contract. They could buy him out. Dare I say stretch it. You don't want to stretch a contract out. Trust me. Detroit Pistons learned that lesson with Josh Smith. So buyout candidate, Harrison Barnes, if it's in this trade. You could even look at a Tim Hardaway if the Mavs want to really get crazy and add a Kyle Kuzma to this finals team, basically. So this is just something that I had in my mind today. I have more trades cooking up. I'll see you then. Y'all make sure to stay live, comment in the section below, and please help me out. subscribe, like it up, like it up, like it up, and we're on the road to the NBA draft, baby. The offseason has officially started. Peace.